Siakam, Serge Ibaka, who's played well for them in the middle. Danny Green, the former Spur, the Philly native Kyle Lowry. For Brett Brown, it'll be Ibaka, who for the first 9 years was a power forward, now jumping center. And we are running to the... There is Butler. Embiid turning garbage into gold. A couple of nights ago at home against the Clippers.
Got a chance to talk to Nick Nurse last night, and one of the things is we see Jimmy score in there.
Above 500, second best in the East.
He gives credit to his bench, his depth, a number of different guys have stepped up.
Forcing you to turn the ball over and get out on the fast break. Lowry challenging Embiid, and he had his way scoring down, averaging just over 14, but his assists are up. Guy with the ball, one of the main reasons why. Kyle Lowry averaging 9 assists per game as him.
He's so strong. He's got big hands, and he does a decent job of getting that post position. Nice. Able to exploit that deep post position. Ibaka, one of their best defenders. Really not much he can do except for answer on the other end.
And at least 30 pounds to Joel Embiid. And Simmons all the way to the cup for 2.
Let's figure out how to play as a team.
Sixers showing a double team on Leonard. Siakam makes them pay, comes up empty.
Got to go right at the rim with that bend, trying to avoid the contact.
How about Powell on
control, but that jump stop allows him to gather himself and go up square.
Lowry at the Leonard, it's for 3.
Man, while he picked up his pivot foot.
Time the Sixers need to shore it up on the defensive end. The Raptors have hit 9 of their last 11, make it 10 of 12.
Strong, athletic, still figuring out the decision-making process of his game, but Powell's so good.
Leonard.
Good look.
McConnell to Simmons, who threw it down. Embiid, Siakam, and Ruben Boomshay. Remember him? Played for Georgetown.
Just the name alone.
Well, so I'm not alone. Embiid wants it again, in deep against Ibaka, and you can just chalk it up.
That's exactly what Toronto wants to do.
Korkmaz. And there's Joel Embiid. Right with Embiid on control, got it done. 3 winners, Ala Abdelnaby, Mark Zumov tonight on NBC Sports Philadelphia as the Raptors design a play.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks, Serena.
It was a great time there, and China just great.
Rebound gathered in by Ibaka. Here come the Raptors shooting 60% here in the first half, and that percentage, it's another turnover for the Sixers, their 7th, their first of the quarter. Right, a nice catch to prevent the Raptor turnover, and quite a feed. And Embiid dropped a dime on him.
Well, as soon as he saw his defender, that time he's Van Fleet, turned his back. He broke to bring it and produce night in and night out, year in and year out.
Here's Lowry. It is for 3, and down it goes for Kyle.
On the court, honing his craft.
Offensive rebound. Lowry will try another 3. And down Butler assigned to Lowry here. Greg Monroe in the game. Provides the screen, and Embiid is there to the game for Embiid.
Sixers in denial there. Look where Joel's making Monroe catch it.
Monroe rolling in and gets to Toronto now its largest lead at 21. Embiid for 3. Got it. Joel. Simmons dealing with Leonard, the late double by Butler. Siakam will try it again, and for the second time they against Muscala, will he take him? He's trying to. Butler shuts the door. It's a 3 from Lowry, and down it goes.
This is an easy game to get up for.
Leonard ends up on the wood after the miss. Simmons for Butler. Well done by the Sixers to get out up at the other end. Pascal Siakam. Muscala for 3. Sixers now 3 of 11 from beyond as Simmons came up with a steal and laid it on himself for 2 of his 14.
Got to rotate quicker along that baseline. When JoJo leads, he's got to get in front of Serge.
Embiid his
closer.
Ibaka Ibaka taking Embiid and having his way.
76ers able to absorb what was talked about in that locker room at halftime and come out and be a better team.
Clock running down. Butler spotting Simmons. Well done by Chip. This time the Sixers rotate beautifully.
Everyone getting back to their man. Joel staying in the lane.
Lowry
Where he left off in the first half. It was hot from long range.
Yeah, he's got 5 threes in all. Simmons has the miss.
Tried to trick Joel into that shot, lull him to sleep, and then get rid of it.
Simmons from Muscala, count it, and a foul. 7 from the floor. Siakam, Butler getting a piece of him. Ben Simmons now at the power forward. Butler all the way in, got 2. Chip out Korkmaz. Green took it away. Leonard and Korkmaz catching up to him. Good passing here. Monroe, the deuce. Fred VanVleet is in there for Green. Siakam just doing his thing. He is a consecutive year as McConnell threw it to Leonard. He throws it to Powell, who lays it in. Tried to hit Shamet, threw it into a crowd, and Simmons the turnover, his 5th of the game.
You got to wonder what Landry was going to do with it in traffic, even if he caught it there. Kawhi with another all night. Even in layup lines today, there was kind of a quiet lull in this building. A little bit of deadness in it.
Points off of turnovers this year, averaging just under 18. They have 26 already in this game. Maybe Landry right thinking 3. Fans looking for a walk. VanVleet will take it. And he final seconds of the 3rd. Powell all the way in with Mike Muscala, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid. The 5 to start this game for Brett Brown. The slam for Simmons. DeLon right off the Embiid miss. Running the floor, Anunoby. Boy, the Sixers slow there, but Joel Embiid covering up all errors. Monroe, though, with Embiid, then associate producer. Okay, here are the Sixers looking to produce now out of the timeout. They set up Butler inside. Embiid, it is for 3, and down it goes.
Anunoby came in early, got an assist and then a bucket, but hasn't really done much since.
Landry Shamet, how about Jimmy?
Landry, who's, as always, ready to shoot.
Monroe off the VanVleet mix. Embiid thinking 3. Picked up by Leonard. Surrounded. You can count it.
Kawhi make that often.
Embiid again. Yes! They're ready to explode at Wells Fargo Center. Leonard against Shamet. Nice give up to Ibaka, who slammed for.
That play is designed for him to catch and turn the corner. You can see how he had his mind made up. He's going to the rim.
Well, pretty good defense by Mike Muscala, but Siakam has his way anyway. He's got 14.
Dude didn't have that when he got in the league. Just didn't have it.
He's got it now. Pick up on the wood, whistle silent. Simmons trying to stifle Lowry in the backcourt. He did. Loose ball, McConnell, Embiid, who slams for 2. Wow, what is
that man on your screen earlier, Nick Nurse, came into this ball game with so much concern about this hot 76ers
here at Wells Fargo Center. They will drop a season series to Toronto for the 6th straight year. The Raptors will win it 3 games to 1. Raptors now will improve to 39-16. And not to diminish what Toronto did by all the complaining that we're doing about that last call against Landry Shamet. The Toronto Raptors played very well tonight. They earned this win. They beat the 76ers by a final of 119 to 107. Serge Ibaka, who spent a good part of the second half on the bench in foul difficulty.